just how's fall camp been so far for you?
It's been good, really. Coming in, everybody's been helpful with helping me get the plays down. So that's really all I've been working on, just getting the plays and doing my assignment.
Yeah, and I mean, you've been on a handful of teams, learning a handful of playbooks. I guess what's it been like just kind of adjusting to this offense?
Um, Being that I've been a part of probably four different offenses, it's kind of easy to catch up on the nuances that are kind of similar to each other in offenses. So I've been getting the hang of it. We got a lot of different run rules for our team, because we run the ball a lot. So it's just been getting those down, but I've been doing pretty well with it.
Does this remind you of Georgia Tech at all with how run heavy this offense is?
Kind of, and we do a lot of RPO as well, like we did at Georgia Tech. So I do get some similarities. I do see some similarities between the two.
They said four offenses. So this one, East Carolina, Georgia Tech, and then were there two?
I had two offensive coordinators at Georgia Tech, and then one at East Carolina, and then this is the fourth one.
Gotcha. Then I think two receivers coaches at Georgia Tech.
Yes,
as well.
sir. Two receivers coaches.
Yeah, I mean, with all the moving around, I mean, how has that been for you? How have you kind of handled so much, change over your career?
At this point, I'm used to it. Going from Georgia Tech to East Carolina, I was up there for a year by myself, so I'm used to being by myself. I kind of took this move across the country, so it's a little different. It's a little change of scenery, but I'm blessed to be here. I've been getting settled in very nicely, so everything's been going good.
Sorry. What stands out so far in this wide receiver room compared to maybe your other stops?
Um, we got a lot of depth. I feel like everybody in the wide receiver room can go. Um, the receiver coach, he's very in depth, even in the run game. We got to even pay attention to what the O line is doing to understand what we're doing. So I feel like that'll translate to the league. Knowing everything on the field, knowing everybody's job.
Besides the people at the top, like Junior and Ty and Rowe and stuff like that, who has been kind of standing out that maybe he's not getting talked about?
Um, I think ZDG, Zach Green. He's been balling out. Dane Steele at the slot position. He's been balling out. Former wrestler. He's really good. It's hard to take that guy down. Javonte's been doing really well as well. Yeah, for the most part, those are the guys that I've been noticing.
What attracted you most to Montana State?
Um, the offense, and the way that they use their receivers. I feel like my type of play style is good for what they're looking for. They're looking for a big body receiver who they can count on in big situations to go up and get the ball, and I feel like that fits my play style very well. So that's one of the things that brought me here.
And when you entered the portal, what kind of were you hoping for in a program other than an offense that fit? But is there anything else that you really wanted out of the program?
I really wanted to win. I think we have a good chance of taking it all the way here. Just at my last stops, I haven't made a bowl game. My last couple stops, so I just feel like even getting to the playoffs here, that would be a good thing for me.
Think about the scenery in Montana so far. How's the adjustment?
I'm loving it. It's definitely a change of scenery. I'm used to from Atlanta, so I'm used to big skyscrapers, but seeing the mountains is really beautiful. It's kind of peaceful and calming, and I enjoy that.
Doing any Montana style activities, fishing, or anything like that?
I went to PBR, professional bull riding. That's a first for me. We hiked the M, the big mountain M. So that was also new to me. So getting used to the Montana flow.
You go up the steep way to the end?
I went down the steep way. We had to carry some stuff, so we went up the safe way. Yeah.
The only way you can do that.
You're right.
Have you dealt with some injuries in your career? I read that you had some injury troubles.
Yes, I have. That's kind of what kept me out at East Carolina. Just dealing with. I had a torn shoulder labrum, and I broke a finger in my bone. I had to get surgery for it. So yeah, that just kind of set me back a little bit. But I'm healthy and ready to go now.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of feel like almost like your career is getting started in some ways, just all the turmoil you've been through or the adversity you faced. So I mean, I guess from your standpoint, how do you feel about this opportunity now that you're healthy and have a good chance of getting one like that?
I'm really blessed for this opportunity. Just coming into a program fresh start. Nobody really knows who you are, so it's good to be able to show what you can do and play your way onto the field. You know what I mean?
What do you think your best skills are?
My speed for my size. I'm 210, but run 4.4 speed. my jump. I jump over 40 inch vertical, so I just feel like I'm a real deep threat, real, red zone goal line threat.
Yeah, but receiver, you monitor stuff after.
Calvin Johnson, coming from Georgia Tech as well, I met him, so he taught me a couple of things, and I was really blessed to get some words of wisdom from him. So,
What did he teach you?
Really just using your size, because a lot of the DBs aren't going to be 6 foot and over. So just using your size against them, knowing how to, leverage yourself in ways to where you can get open and use your body to kind of shield the defender away from the ball. So things like that.
He's got a pretty awesome nickname.
Megatron. No, I don't have a nickname yet. I'm hoping the Montana, the Bobcats fans can give me a nickname while I'm up here.
Devontae should do like a two kings,
Oh yeah, right.
Thing.
Pair of kings, right.
What do you think of your quarterbacks, especially Tommy?
Oh, Tommy's a pro guy. He's very, very professional. When I first came here, we watched film a couple of days. I didn't know he was that fast. I've been seeing he's pretty fast. So that's good to see.